Hello, KETOVORIANs. I have been sitting here listening to a book by Nicholas Darvas called How I Made $2 Million in the Stock Market. This is from the 50s and 60s. He was a dancer. He was an economics major at some big fancy university, but he was a dancer as well as a professional dancer. Traveled the world in the 50s and 60s. And how this man, listen to this, basically a memoir on how he went on to make this crazy amount of money for that time period. It just lets me know that, he had his ups and downs, but like all great investors, you have to figure out what works. And what I'm telling you is that I have had my ups and downs, but I'm still in the fight, and I'm going to figure out what works. Maybe my system is too rigid or too used to whatever to just be void of all fiber, and I don't even know if fiber helps me or hurts me, to be honest. But I do have to figure that. I'm trying to figure that out, whether it's taking something to help, whether it's prunes or whatever. We got to figure something out. So I just don't feel right unless I'm just going and going and going. At least once a day. I mean, come on. Still, the weight is still where I was before. I've maintained my losses because I haven't been really high in my carbohydrates. Went through 4th of July. I had some carbs. We were kind of on like a little mini vacay. We actually spent all day volunteering with this road race in Atlanta, and it was hot out there. We were out there from 5 in the morning till about 11. They called a race because of the heat. I didn't even know it was that hot, but I had my big hat on. Then I rode 2 days later, my wedding anniversary. We celebrated that. We just went out to eat. Didn't do a whole bunch. We'll do something a little bigger next time. Maybe go to the beach or something. That'll be 24th. But I'm a simple person, but my better half probably deserves much more than dinner and a hug. So, but it's hard because she as well is trying to stay inside of that zone that will allow her to burn off some fat cells as well. So a lot of great things happened last week. Some things hopefully I can share a little bit, let you know what we've been battling with over here on the stress side of the game, but still dedicated to this. Still dedicated, still learning, still maintaining a healthy glucose level on a daily basis. Just listen to Dr. Tony Hampton just tell people that you can come off your medications with changes, but you have to be consistent, and you need to have be under the care of somebody who can monitor you from time to time, do your blood work, help you interpret that blood work, and also you need to go interpret that blood work for yourself. So, but right now everything's good. Clothes are feeling good. We got a lot of work to do. Started exercising a little more over the last 2 weeks. Like I said, being out there in the sun, and we were giving out peaches. But before that, we were moving bushels and bushels and bushels of peaches off the back of an 18-wheeler. So I got a lot of exercise. But I tell you, that really just that carb craving. It could be an energy craving, but I know a lot of times they say, a lot of the carnivore people, they don't have to exercise. The weight just comes off. I lost 70 pounds. I lost 80 pounds. Didn't even have to exercise. I kind of like moving. I have a garden in the back. It's not a small garden. I have a tiller that is, I don't know, 50, maybe 80-pound tiller. And at times, it's like wrestling a really big dog. Sometimes, just gotta maneuver it, gives you one heck of an ab workout. I do a little lawn work, but I'm about to turn that all over to my sons. I'm like, 40 years of doing lawns, maybe more than 40 years. I think I can let them take that over completely. Only thing I need to teach them how to do is to use the weed eater. I just don't want them to tear it up because I got an Echo and it is so nice. It is so dependable, but these folks got a habit of dropping stuff no matter how much it costs. Why? Because they ain't pay for it. And I do not want to have to buy another Echo. I should have at least 6 years on that thing. They usually last for a decade or so, or more. But so the exercise causes me to, that little craving just turns up a little bit. It just, but we're gonna muscle through it. I am glad to report that I have not failed for the ploys and plots of the evil clown Ronald McDonald, who has vowed to get that money out of us poor people's pockets with his $5 meals, and that evil little girl, the original exorcistic child, Wendy's, with her red hair. That hair is actually on fire. With her biggie bags, I have avoided her. But then Ronald went to another level. That son of a biscuit came out with that bagel special. I nearly fell out my chair. I think he was like, it was some ridiculous price. Oh, how y'all used to tear up into them bagel sandwiches. However, the steak and egg bagel, here's the thing about that. If you go in there and get that steak, get 2 steaks, 2 eggs, that's not a bad way if you caught it in a position. Not a bad way to go for breakfast. I'm just telling you. That's not bad. They swear that's real beef, but we don't know if it's beef stomach or if it's prime rib. I'm thinking it's probably beef stomach tendon mixed in with the kidney or something, but it is 100% beef. Organ meat is not bad for carnivores, so just want to throw it out there that it is available again. But that's all I got. Like I said, I'm still committed to making it happen, and all the best to all the KETOVORIANs out there are trying to make changes 24 hours at a time. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.